Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And today I hope you like this content I'm going to bring to you, because even I was mind blown by it. And we're going to get right into it. So I spoke about the characters George, Jane, and Judy, right? Just to refresh it, I said George, to me, represent the dollar bill. Jane represent death to the dying dollar. As well as we know the lady who does Jane's voice, her name was Penny. And I spoke about Judy, which I thought was connected to Judy Shelton, only because Judy Shelton had made references from Back to the Future, and I kind of connected the Jetsons Back to the Future. Okay? Am I reaching? We'll see. Now I'm going to get into this character here, is Rosie the robot. Alright? As you can see, she's got 3 buttons on the front, and she's blue. Ripple's blue. Blue and white. She's got blue and white. Okay? She's also a maid, and Ripple was put here to help the liquidity problem, right? To help. She's the help. Ripple was put in to help the world. All right? Now, you just really got to be open-minded. And we'll see. And the people that think I'm reaching, you're going to see in time. I'm way ahead of my time, my man. I'm way ahead of my time. So later on, you're going to see all this stuff is going to come true. So we're going to go a little bit back here. As you can see here, Rosie is nothing but a robot maid, housekeeper, and her model starts with the letter X. Funny enough. Right? What else we got here? Anything significant? Okay. Now, funny. Now, see how they talk about Rosie immediately fell head over circus for Henry orbits. Right? From the Mac upon their first meeting. Henry. We also had, remember, Henry was 001 in Stranger Things. I use that a lot. I don't know if it has to connect to Henry Ford, because if you look at Back to the Future, there's a lot of Ford things popping up. So, not too sure about that. So, and we go right over here. I want to get into. Rosie is mostly blue. Robot, made of mostly metal. All right. Why I think that's important? Because we had Rosie Rio, right? And her name is on 1.2 trillion or 1.4 trillion dollars out of the 4.6 trillion dollars in circulation, right? And again, we went back to Judy Shelton, where they're talking about how we have to go back to precious metals in order, like a cryptocurrency type of way, like backed by gold, blah 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 blah. Now here, she's made of mostly metal. What most likely are we going back to? Precious metals. Okay, like I said, that's Rosie. She's the robot. Rosie Rio is the lady who is now on the Ripple board. She was the lady that was watching over the money. She signed over the money. She looked over the security of the money, the design of the money. And she had left America, who she used to work for, going over the American money. Most likely, she probably knows that it's dying. And that's why she went over to the new money, Ripple. That's why she's working there. I don't think any lady with a reputation like hers would work for a company that was going to go belly up or in the shitter. So you're small-minded if you think that. Sorry. So that's the deal on Rosie the robot. All right? Now hold on a second. Check this out. I just wanted to say, funny enough, right? She says she can clean the house by herself, blah, blah, blah. Cleaning materials such as feathers. We go back to the Phoenix. We can connect with the Phoenix. Operate other household appliances. When it's home by itself, she functions as a security. When home by herself, she functions as a security. What are they doing now? They're going to a lawsuit trying to claim that Ripple is a security. XRP is a security. And as you can see, she's also called the master cylinder, the master key. Okay. Now here I just want to show you, look at her mouth. She got a straight bar mouth there. There she got a straight bar mouth. You can't really see her mouth is wide open. You can see that her mouth there is straight. Her mouth there is straight. Her mouth has got a straight line, right? Hold up. So, again, so right here, I forgot what they were talking about. But why she was sad. But look at her mouth. She got the XRP kind of symbol there. Or maybe they're making it fun. And what do you got here? You got 2 XRP symbols up on his forehead as well too. Let's move along. Now again, when we heard, if you've been following Ripple news and XRP news, you hear quite often they excuse me, reference $1 million a lot. And here we have a scene that he made 1 million sprockets. Here's a scene right here too. I mean, it could have just went X right there, but here's the X, and then there's the XRP symbol. XRP symbol right on there. Could have been 2 plain white, tapes, but to me that looks like XRP symbol with the X right there. So that is Rosie the robot, where we're going to say that is Rosie Rio. And last but not least, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I did notice that her hands are kind of like lobster claw hands. Lobster wallet, lobster claw, I don't know. Then I get over here, and then we have the dog. Astro the dog. And how do we connect Astro the dog to cryptocurrency? So here we got, it's a media group. It's called astrolightmediagroup.com. Astro. And why is that? I connect that Astro is because this has nothing but cryptocurrency information. Digital assets, place nodes, cryptocurrencies, quantum energy, Astro Life, site search. What is an Astro? Do you even know what an Astro is? An Astro is a light. Is the light. Okay. This is Astro. He is the family pet. Steel gray and white. This is his hair. Steel gray. Again, I went back and I told you the DeLorean is gray. When Marty went to go play the guitar and he blew out the amp, the pick was silver. The Hbar on the flying taxi cab, as we got flying cars in here, we got the flying taxi cab that had Hbar on the window, which was gray. Which why I think the Silver family will do good. I don't know if it's going to do the best, but I think it's going to do good, in my opinion. And Astro has a flair for dramatics. Astro has a flair for dramatics and is not ashamed to cry for attention. Flair. Let's keep it moving. And you had Elroy. Little Elroy. EJ. Elroy. Right? That was the son. And if you ever noticed, the dog also, they have these antennas. Like your brain is connected to the cloud? I don't know. But why some of these people are wearing antennas on their head? Yeah, it's kind of strange. So here they want to say that Elroy is a 6.5-year-old boy. 6.5. What do we get? 6 plus 5 is 11. The number 11. And we scroll down. He is the younger of the two children in the Jetsons family. He is highly intelligent and the expert in all space science, which we believe that Ripple and all those people, right? Ripple and everybody, that they're the expert, they're the most intelligent, probably, crypto out there. Or one of the most, I'm not going to say the, but one of the most intelligent crypto ones out there. An expert in its space, right? He weighs about 62 pounds. 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, there goes the infinity sign. Meta. Meta. All right. And over here, elementary electronics. Everything's going to be electronic. Also, he studies at a public school. 85. 8 plus 5 is 13. There goes the numbers again. And I would maybe even try to see if you can get some assets, or how to invest it maybe into LG and see how that works for you, because LG is mentioned here too. You got to all have this all together. Now, Elroy. Now, I don't think anybody's talking about this, and I think I'm going to do a separate one. So at the end, this is the end of this video. I'm going to get my pieces together to do the Elroy Jetson and why he's connected to this cryptocurrency stuff, to Ripple, and all these other things. All right? So thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. And we're going to get into the character Elroy Jetson. Video will be coming out today. Later.